back. I'm Black. He's Matthew McConaughey.
Wow.
And this is
High praise.
our official Terminator Genisys movie review. Not Exodus, Genisys. What you got?
I'm more of a Matthew McConaughey in True Detective.
Oh boy, man.
That's more my speed. We're out there.
Math-
But yeah, no, I watched it.
Okay.
Let's call it what it is.
What is it?
Let's call it Terminator 4.
Uh,
We're not doing sequential, right?
They're not.
It's the fourth one.
Whatever.
I don't really think it needed to happen.
No, of course
The
not.
last two, it's like, I don't know what they brought to the table. But anyways, I'll give a score right away or I'll
Please do,
forget.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 6.4 out of 10. It's not a very good movie.
6.4.
It's not a great action movie. Again, I kind of feel like the same way I felt about Jurassic World, aka Jurassic Park 4, that while it's been a long time since the original, and you'd think that like CGI, all the extra special effects, the sound effect, everything's gotten so much better in that time. Like all the other movies have really benefited from the technology. I'd argue these movies are getting worse, not just from plots wise, obviously, but the CGI and stuff. It's not really working out for me. I don't think it's any better.
No.
It's like 20 years later. Yeah, but the jumps aren't very big. I mean, it's like, yeah, there's some good stuff, but it's not like, I feel like it's really just kind of built on what was already there. It's not like, it's not doing ground level jumps, you know, it's not a big difference.
Nope.
So I'm not going to give it a very high score when they made the first movie so many years ago,
Yeah.
and it's the same general concept. But, yeah, so I mean, that's kind of my biggest problem with it, but I did enjoy, see Arnold back on the big screen, big movies.
It was good, actually.
I like, you say Arnold was good? Yeah, man, Arnold's good. He's likable, he's a funny guy. And it also stars Emilia Clarke, kind of her first big role outside her,
Yeah.
aka Daenerys Targaryen,
Yeah.
aka Mother of Dragons,
Maybe she got killed off.
aka Khaleesi.
Maybe she got killed off. So.
Nah, she ain't dead. Not Game of Thrones. She's
Spoiler
the star.
alert, she's dead.
She's the star of the show.
She's dead.
Who's gonna raise the dragon? But we digress.
Okay.
She's in it, and then also upcoming guy.
Is he
Jai
upcoming?
Courtney?
Is he
been
upcoming?
Yeah, I mean,
He's
why
been
not?
on this plateau for a while, man.
Plateau. How you plateauing? You're basically a star of a giant blockbuster. How's that plateauing?
Was it Blockbuster?
Yeah, it's a big movie. Made a lot of money.
Okay. Oh, did it?
I mean, it's not like it made Jurassic World money, but yeah, it made money.
Whatever.
It's
Stick to Jack Ryan, man.
he's in that one, yeah, and he was in Spartacus, and he's a lot higher than being a side character on a TV show. Spartacus not that long ago, so yeah, I mean it's pretty epic,
Yeah.
pretty big jump here to be
My bad,
a star of a
brother.
movie.
My
Yeah.
bad. You're on the
Just
rise.
saying.
You're on the rise.
All right.
Star.
But I don't know if he's gonna rise any farther, but he was on the rise at this point. So those are the three main characters. I'm not sure I really need to talk about anyone else.
No.
But yeah, what'd you think about it?
You know, I'm such a generous guy. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay, jump me by 0.1.
6.5. It's cheesy. They just I don't know, create their own story, plot line, alternate universe, all kind of weird stuff is going on in this movie. The action is good. The robots that they send back and the robots that they send back is pale in comparison to Terminator 2 of the melted liquid guy.
It was the same guy. The Asian guy was the same.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like there's no improvements in terms of what they're doing in the.
Sure, yeah, like I said, man.
Yeah, so just on that fact that
there definitely was like a new model.
Nothing. So based on that fact that they didn't give you nothing
Same
new,
characters too, really.
they give you nothing new. The story's basically the same. You try to kill Skynet.
Yeah, give them the story, so I don't have to bother, please.
Oh, I will. Basically, Skynet is not longer Skynet. It's motherfucking Apple. And the warning is to all you kids, stop.
Hey, no. Tell them the main difference between Apple and Skynet.
Oh, the main difference between Apple actually makes shit.
No. The biggest main difference. They're talking about their management.
Oh, the management, of course.
Run by black men.
The black man, just like in the second one, is creating some kind of technology that's going to destroy the world. Fucking the black guys.
Only time they're ever CEOs in movies when they're doing evil shit, even on accident.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes too. It's like, come on, man.
Put him in charge. We'll push him forward.
Yeah, it's like scapegoat the black guy.
That's right.
But basically, John Connor
John
sends his
I don't
right
know.
hand man to save his mom.
He's an actor who's been in stuff, but he's not famous.
I like.
He's all right, but it's not like he's famous enough for us to know his name.
Sends his right hand man to the past to save his mom.
Mr.
Therefore,
Courtney.
saves him. Therefore, he creates a rebellion to stop the machines. Right hand soldier's like, oh, you know what?
Are you spoiling it at this point?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it all. Man.
Okay,
This
spoiler alert, I guess.
Yeah.
Just jump right into it.
Whatever, man.
I don't know where.
That's why I never give plot stories.
You went all over the place.
Yeah, and right hand soldier guy's like, you know what?
Right-hand soldier guy.
I'm going to basically do my own thing. I think I saw something in my past life. If I do that, that's gonna change the future. So movies are bit everywhere and nowhere. Fucking John Connor's mom got her own time fucking machine.
Like all time travel movies, it falls apart because it's impossible for us to understand logic, and then they try to explain it to you, and it's just like, I'm still confused.
Yeah.
Where's the beginning and end?
Yep. A lot of time traveling.
Arnold? Explain Arnold.
Arnold is funny. He's man, the guy. I mean, he aged, but man, he looks good. He needs to come back in the big screen. I didn't. See
He
that.
was.
I understand what I'm saying. Like something bigger from like Last
He needs
Stand.
another
He did like
Conan.
the Last Stand and stuff. It's like, hey,
He
man,
needs to do another Conan.
probably as a king or something. That'd be nice. But that's why I got in that damn movie, man. John Connor becomes a robot. Send him back to the
He was like
past.
a hybrid.
They sent him to the past, the future,
Sent him to the past.
to the future.
What? No. They were in the past. Because they went to the year that Genesis was about to launch.
There you go.
The big Apple product. No, so it was like all over the place. It was very confusing where everyone was. But I think main thing, one thing I think I can add from what you said is that Arnold was in the past protecting. He started protecting the Khaleesi, which he was 9, and then he's with her.
Yeah,
moving
our whole
forward.
damn life.
So like his skin, what they explained is that they use real human skin, so that's why they explain how he's old.
You better get some new human skin.
Well, why does he care what he looks like?
Because he's around people. Why cares if he smiles? It's all about appearance, man. What do you want?
Yeah, but I think why is there an issue if he's old?
Whatever,
That scares
man.
people.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
a little bit. But no, so that's kind of like I said. I mean, and they save the day, whatever. But I just don't understand how this relates to what happened in the third one. The third one's just kind of like they pushed down to the side, not canon, but it didn't bring anything new to the table. I mean, it's the same idea as the first two.
They brought nothing new. Just an
They're
action
trying. The
movie.
robots are trying to take over the world,
Yeah.
and they trying to stop them. It's the same people, same actors. I mean, same not actors, but same characters.
Yep.
Connor, his mom, same Terminator. Arnold. So it's like I don't. It just seems like a filler movie. It's like why did this happen?
Because they had the time and the money.
Oh, surely. I mean, why not? Why not, right? Blockbuster summer movies, you have to say, go eat some popcorn and watch it. Would
Basically,
you go
so
say to watch it? That's 6.5?
Check it out at AMC theaters and let me know what you think.
How low a score do you have to have before you tell them not to go watch it at AMC?
Hey man,
In your contract, where's the point where they'll allow you not to direct movies to there?
AMC doesn't allow me to promote anybody else besides AMC, so check it out.
But what's the score to where they're saying you don't have to tell them to come to ours? They just tell them not to watch it.
Even if the score is like a 10, for like a Sundance, one of those movies that is not in AMC, AMC would tell me probably just don't suggest to go watch it at AMC. If it's at AMC, if it's at AMC theaters,
They didn't ask if they recommend you to see movies. They don't show.
I'm
Why do they
saying
care?
is-
They don't care.
if it's playing at AMC theaters,
You're gonna tell them you're gonna say go watch it.
Go see
Okay.
it at AMC.
Understand? So he's fully bought and known the levels.
Check it out.
So keep that in mind, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if I have a lot to say about it. Favorite scene? Do you have a favorite scene?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
I'm trying to think if I have one. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of action in it. What I'll say is this: that they were real cavalier about other humans' lives. At one point, they time travel into the future, Khaleesi and Jai Courtney, and they land on a freeway and they just destroy this guy driving the car. His car just melts, and they move on like, oh, that's weird. And then the police kind of treated them as if they were like terrorists.
Yeah.
But then they did not treat them like they treat terrorists
They should.
because they put them they had them in a hospital room
Checking them out.
Just like handcuffed. Like, no, the terrorists, they thought they were actual terrorists. They would have been in black hoods in the car. They would not have been a hospital trip.
Waterboard time.
So it's kind of, that part was a little weird. It's like, well, you just told me they're terrorists, and now you have them at the local hospital, and you stop, and you leave the room. It's like, so they were really treated.
White terrorists are different from,
Not anymore. All terrorists assume to be ISIS.
Have you seen this out?
They're not terrorists though. They're revolutionists.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
They wouldn't use the term terrorist.
I bet they would.
Like they use this. That's the big I think distinguishing factor in that. But yeah, I don't think there was any real scene that stood out as that great. I mean, again, they have the Asian guy who's kind of got the T2 Terminator model, so he can melt and stuff, and he, just like the other Terminators, he picks and chooses when he's gonna run really fast and when he's gonna walk really slowly and not dodge people at all.
Yeah.
It's like they're supposed to be these sophisticated robots, but then they show complete disdain for using any sort of analytical thinking to avoid punches, avoid disasters. But it's the point of the thing, it's slowing you down. Like, it's very inefficient. You're supposed to be a efficient robot. But I digress. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend to go watch it, but if you're bored, watch it on Redbox or on demand.
Is Redbox paying you?
If Redbox is paying me, they're paying me a lot less than AMC's paying. Redbox is there's only two options. There's no Blockbuster. I'm going to say go Blockbuster.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'll pick Blockbuster. Like, then you don't go comb through. You just find a random movie in there. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, how else can you get fucking DVDs now?
That's what I told you. Redbox on demand. I don't know if Dish.
On demand doesn't have it as fast as Redbox.
I don't know if Dish or DirecTV has their own. They might have their own, but I don't have that. So if they have their own, I mean, by all means, do that too if you got that. But yeah, there's not like there's a lot of options. Secondary film, or you could go watch it. I guess they have theaters. Our area has on them other areas, but I assume other theaters have where second run theaters where you like pay like $2 or $3 for a movie, so you can watch it there. But I wouldn't pay full price. Definitely wouldn't watch it in IMAX or 3D.
It's not worth it.
No, you're out $15 out of pocket.
Yeah.
Plus food. I mean, it's just not that good a movie. So, like I said, Redbox it or watch it on demand if you so choose. But you could pass, really. I mean, it's not, even if they make a sequel.
You won't miss it.
Yeah, I mean, we just summed it up, but I mean, you don't even need a summary. You just go into it. I'm sure you pick it up without issue. I mean, nothing.
Black guys are gonna create something to destroy the world. That's all you need to know.
And they were really about to hit it big too, because when they say like 3 billion people or something.
1 billion pre-orders.
1 billion pre-orders for their Genisys, which they had a countdown of time that it was gonna release. A billion people. So
sounds like a new Apple phone.
Yeah, a sixth of people had pre-ordered their product. I mean, you got factoring kids and really old people. I mean, this is a third, if not more, of the actual market purchased your product. I mean, they're doing it big, and then it all falls apart for them. So I mean, kind of from their perspective, kind of sad because I mean they didn't have ill intent. So that is kind of a tough break for them.
I'm sure they used to. It's like back, start over, guys.
But yeah, do you have anything else to say about it?
Check it out. Let me know what you think. I mean, give me like a ranking of the Terminators movies because I'm starting to get lost.
Wow.
The second
ranking.
one. The second one. Clean. It. That's it. That's it for me.
1 and 2, man.
2.
One and 2, but 1 and 2 are by far better. 3 and 4 are bad.
2. That's it.
There's only 2 Terminator movies far left.
If you talk Terminator, not talking about the second one, then don't speak to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if I disagree, but definitely the first 2 are a lot better.
Like that.
When James Cameron's attached, because James Cameron makes money.
He does a lot of billion.
When he attaches his name to it, he makes $1 billion.
Billion pre-order.
That's what he needs. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about it. So as always, feel free to leave your comments below and subscribe to the channel.
Hate some more.